Hello, welcome to Grinding Gaze and Shooting Deer. Today, we are going to be shooting a video on the solars. Anyways, I know you guys have been really wanting a video. Ah! Ouch! That was... After having to get an ankle replacement and a shin replacement, we're gonna start with this. Well, that's pretty much all that we're talking about today. This is a Litime, I don't know, it's a Chinese company from Amazon, LiPo battery, 12 volt, 200 amp hours. I read an analysis on this and a really long couple of nerds on the reviews, and I decided that this one was going to be the best one for the money. This one tests at actually over 200 amp hours, lots of times in the perfect conditions, which would be 70 degrees. 100% charge, it provides almost 300 amp hours, but 85% charge, and I forget, at 85% charge, which is what it should be charged to, and that's what I had this charge controller set to. Now this is the cheapest charge controller I think you can get a hold of. This came with a solar panel kit and a couple of light bulbs. I'll show you the solar panels outside. It's just a 100-watt charging system, minimal, but a large battery bank for the amount of load that we put on here. I don't work in here every day. Nobody works in here every day, but the lights do get turned on every day. This battery's new. We had two 1000 cold cranking amp flooded lead acid batteries. I don't recommend buying those, but they do work for a time. Right now we're at 13.3 volts. It's set to boost charge at 14.6. 13.8 is full charge. Alright, and then here is Gyandel or whatever. You can buy Australian made pieces or Chinese made pieces. As you can see, this one's the Chinese made, and it's about $200 cheaper. It still has an 18-month warranty, but from what I can tell, it's quite a good piece of equipment. It outperforms its ratings as well. Not crazy as this. This I've had, you know, obviously they're gonna say 8,000 watts to round the numbers to an end zeros basically. So it can go almost to 9,000 surge. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm sure it's not good on it. Anyways, we've had this in 100-degree weather. You can see this crazy deal. Each one of these plugs, there's 4 of them. Each one of them is 1500 watt max output continuous. So each one of these is basically a 15 amp. So this is 15 amp, 15 amp, 15 amp, 15 amp, and each one of these goes to a separate one. The battery is topping off and balancing at the current moment in time. So when you buy this battery, charge it to 13.4 volts and let it sit for 12 to 24 hours. That is for each one of the cells in here to charge and balance properly. When you connect them, make sure you have plenty of amperage capability, because you are going to be pulling sometimes in excess of 100 amps. Alright, I'm way out here. Sorry about the shaking. It's really zoomed in. There's your solar panels. There's 4 25-watt solar panels. They all run together in a conjunction right there. And then they run across, and that's just cable tied where you can go through the screws. Those little clampy things, I don't know what they're called. They come with, you can buy them along with other wiring stuff. So these are just crimped and shrink wrapped, and then there's a drip loop going into the barn. It runs all the way over to the charge controller. This is the Thunderbolt Harbor Freight 100-watt charging system, solar charging system. This here inverter was $600. This here battery was $669. The charge controller light solar panel kit from Harbor Freight, $185, I do believe. This entire system costs $1,300, and I realize that's not cheap, but I'm by no means a professional. I really don't know what I'm talking about. So if you know more, tell more, okay? Thanks for watching, and give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you like. Bye.